Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's proceedings takes us into a unique legal challenge, confirming paternity for a child whose father is serving a life sentence for capital murder. DNA testing may have confirmed the biological link, but the mother doesn't want the father's name on the birth certificate, citing concerns for her child's future. Let's see how the court balances the law with deeply personal decisions.
At this time, the court's going to go ahead and call Coryell County Calls number DC-24 55,613. This is in the 440th Judicial District Court of Coryell County, Texas, as in the interest of Miller, minor child. Non-custodial party being Jeremiah Mitchell, custodial party being Alexis Miller. And this, like I said, is before the court on a petition to establish parent-child relationship. Both parties were served with citation in this matter last year. Both of them served in, looks like, April of last year. I'm sorry, May of last year. The court will note that the court did order DNA paternity analysis in this matter, reset originally to October, then it was a second reset to the day's date pending the DNA test. The court will note that the DNA tests are now back, and we marked the state's exhibit number 1. I already have those. So at this time, I ask the state for an opening to tell the court what the state's requesting we do here today, and whether or not you're requesting this matter to be a final. I see Miss Miller. I don't see the father. So I'll ask the state for that opening, and let's see what we're going to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, they're requesting a final order. The case is hard, but not complicated at all. The testimony will be that Mr. Mitchell is serving a life sentence. So the state is requesting the court to adjudicate Mr. Mitchell, the father, based on the DNA test. I don't believe child support or medical support will be appropriate, retroactive or current, based on his incarceration, and ask the court to make whatever appropriate rulings as far as the conservatorship, possession, access.
Okay, obviously, yeah, this is not an easy one. Well, it's a complicated one, but you're right, it's not that hard based on the opening, and if the court so finds that shouldn't be a problem. So at this time, I'll go ahead and ask the mother to raise her right hand, and we'll try to get this one, set this one up for you, ma'am, as best we can. So at this time, Ms. Miller, do you solemnly swear, and please unmute yourself, you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give here today is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth will help you?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, you're officially on the oath, and I'll allow the state to go ahead and proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Call Miss Miller. Miss Miller, will you state your full name, please?
Alexis Miller.
And what's the name of the child that we're here on?
Avery Miller.
And who's Avery's father?
Jeremiah Mitchell.
And Your Honor, I'd offer what's been marked as States 1.
All right, ma'am, with States 1, is the DNA paternity analysis in this matter? Is there any reason the court shouldn't allow this in evidence at this time? Ms. Miller, you're your own lawyer. Any objection to court having this data?
No objection.
All right, ma'am. States 1 is now admitted. States 1 shows that Mr. Jeremiah Mitchell cannot be excluded as the biological father of the child Avery. Probability of paternity is within the guidelines of 99.9. In fact, it's 99.9999999999994. Oh, wow. I don't see this one too often. Let me get this one right. All right, there's million, there's billion, there's trillion, there's quadrillion. Okay. This is the new, well, you set the bar high this year, ma'am. Unfortunately, for under the circumstances, but the court will find that the odds of Mr. Miller not being this child's father are 7.7 quadrillion to 1. I'm usually in the billions, but we're 10,000 past that. So yeah, he's dead. Nobody in this side of the galaxy is going to be this child's father. Okay, so we'll so fine. Thank you, ma'am. And I'll let the state proceed. Thank you.
And where is Mr. Miller right now? Excuse me, where is Mr. Mitchell right now?
He is incarcerated. I don't know where at, but he is incarcerated.
What was he convicted of?
Capital murder.
Okay, and in your understanding is it's a life sentence?
Oh yeah, it's a life sentence. No possibility of parole. He pled guilty.
Okay. You know, it may not really matter, but do you have any opinion as far as what the court ought to rule as far as?
Well, Mr. Good Diamond, I gotta name her soul, give him absolutely no rights whatsoever, and unfortunately order 0 child support, cash, medical, and everything else. Because again, based on this gentleman being in jail on capital murder, that pretty much just, nails that one shut and hard and done. Sorry.
Yeah. It's
No objection.
easy. It's just that if it's a possibility, I'm hesitant to put him on a birth certificate. I just don't want a 5-year-old connected to a murderer.
All right, here's the deal, man. I'm not going to change the child's name based on this guy's, even though the last name's kind of common, it wouldn't be a problem, but still, I'm not going to, in fact, okay, and my favorite first cousins are Mitchell, so yeah, but I know this is not one of them. But I'm going to go ahead and not order the name change. I'm going to order, obviously I'm going to find it as the father, but ma'am, I'm not going to order you to go ahead and take a copy of this order down to the Texas Bureau of Vital Statistics and have this father pay and have a new birth certificate issued. In fact, I'll grant the court's permission for you not to have to do that. If someone tells you that I'm gonna find it's in the child's best interest that the father's last name is not placed on the child's birth certificate until further order of this court. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else? Any other questions, Mr. Diamond?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, man. Good luck to you and your child. Obviously, these are the most some of the most dire circumstances that this court has ever had to deal with. I think I've had capital murder 3 times in 20-something years. So again, it is what it is. And hopefully, like I said, you're right. You don't have to put the name should not be on the birth certificate, and this child should not have to suffer under the stigma of what dad did. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Good luck to you, ma'am, and happy New Year. And you take care. And does the state need Ms. Miller to hang around to get a copy of the order to sign off on before you, or is she free to go, Mr. Diamond?
If she could hang around, Your Honor, Mr. Gwynn has already drafted the order, so I think he'll be visiting with Ms. Miller, and I think probably 10 minutes he'll have her out.
All right, thank you, Ms. Miller. Hang around and get that order done. That way, you get an order of that PDF, a copy of that PDF ASAP, and we'll get you taken care of. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Stay safe.
All right, thank you. And like I said, have a happy New Year, and I'll stop trying to use acronyms for everything. ASAP, PDF. Oh Lord, yeah. Anyway, thank you, ma'am. Good luck.
Thank you.
That hearing put a spotlight on the legal challenges tied to paternity, especially under extraordinary circumstances. The court took the necessary steps to shield the child from any connection to his father's criminal history, but the decision brings up important questions. Was the father asked? Or does it not matter because of his crime? And when legal ties are severed, what does that mean for the child's identity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gripping courtroom moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.